Welcome to a very special edition of MTV's Greatest Hits. Today, Michael Jackson releases his double album History, Past, Present and Future, Book 1. The two-part collection includes an album of new songs called History Continues and an album of greatest hits, remastered by Michael Jackson using state-of-the-art technology called History Begins. Now this is it. Here is the world premiere of the MTV Michael Jackson Megamix of the hits featured on the History Begins. Enjoy. This is MTV Europe's premiere of Michael Jackson's Scream, History in the Making. The report is from Universal Studios in California, the location for the making of Scream, a $7 million project. The song has had the highest debut ever in the history of the US Billboard Singles Chart, entering at number 5. Pre-production on its video began in April, so let's see what was involved in the making of the historic video and, of course, the clip itself.
Right here on the Universal lot, Michael Jackson made the video for Scream. Hi, I'm Allison Stewart from MTV News, and we will have that video for you very shortly. Now, of course, when Michael Jackson makes a video, it is always an event. But this time, he is literally making history. Scream is a duet with his sister Janet, and it marks the first time that Michael's ever recorded with his superstar sibling. And of course, Janet's going to be in the video as well. And see that soundstage behind me? It is one of 5 housing 10 sets used in this $7 million project. In terms of the visuals that they're applying to Scream, what do you think about the combination? Does it work for you?
Yeah, I think the combination is really cool because it kind of is taking place in a spaceship or kind of in a vacuum. I think the spaceship is kind of a metaphor of the vacuum that their lives sort of are. Sometimes they're looked upon as not human. Of course, they are human, but maybe that's kind of a surrealistic way to say that, you know, here we are out in space and we're connecting with each other as brother and sister.
We wrote the song together. It was fun. The first time we've ever worked together, sang together. Aside from PYT, but that's just a little background thing he asked me to do, so I said yes and did it. That was years ago.
It's been 13 years since Michael Jackson's kid sister added the backing vocals to his album Thriller. Janet Jackson's now a superstar in her own right, and clearly she and her brother have a mutual respect that transcends the personal to professional levels, as was evident from a very public show of affection at the 1993 Grammy Award.
I'm pleased to be here tonight to honor the man I love and admire as an artist and a person, my brother, Michael Jackson. I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you and how much you've inspired me and how proud I am to be your sister and how much I love you. I do.
Me and Janet really are 2 different people.
Most definitely, I did feel that little sister thing. It'll always be that way because that's what I am. And he's my big brother.
Scream isn't simply a collaboration between 2 artists, it's the melding of 2 creative camps. Both Michael and Janet Jackson have brought his and her inner circle to the project to create the Scream team. You are instrumental in Janet's success as an artist. Did she bring you aboard this project, say, hey, Jimmy, come work with me and my brother?
Yes, she did. She, tied us up and beat us over our head and said, you will do this duet. You will do this duet.
Michael and Janet Jackson are both well known for their innovative dance steps. But Janet now lends a certain street credibility to Michael's pedestal popularity. To communicate the combination of these 2 styles, 4 choreographers were employed for the staging of Scream. You hear co-directing and co-producing, but you don't hear of co-choreographers very often.
Yeah, but I mean, when you get Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson, you got to have, best of both worlds. So it wouldn't be fair to exclude one entity because, we both had significant roles in, the visual appeal.
we are working with Janet, and Travis and Lavelle are working mostly with Michael. But then at one point, when they are working together, it's kind of all four of us come together and just collaborate and use as many as many ideas and energies that we can.
But there are differences, movement-wise. Well, Janet, she thrashes. I mean, that girl will, she'll go for it, And Michael will do the same thing, but it's just where his presence is just so much different than hers, She's the hard hitter. Michael goes between, soft, supple movement to crash and burn.
While Michael's look hasn't changed dramatically for the video, Janet's adopted quite a different video persona.
She's been looking very sort of soft and golden and very sexy and everything. And he wanted something that looked very raw. And as we started talking about it and started talking about the futuristic sort of aspect of it, the idea of her looking sort of like Edward Scissorhands meets, futuristic sort of Japanese superhero.
Epic minimalism were the buzzwords used to describe Scream. To turn the futuristic fantasy into a reality, Jackson turned to the video director of the moment, Mark Romanek. He's the eye behind breakthrough clips for Madonna, 9 Inch Nails, Lenny Kravitz, En Vogue, and R.E.M.
Mark's got a great track record, and he's very creative, very innovative. So it only seemed right that, he would be working on this with Michael and Janet.
Michael, take us about 7 just in front of the ramp. Tilt down gently, please.
I've always wanted to work with Mark. I think he's an absolute genius in it. I was so freaked out and excited I was going to be able to work with him on this video. The Rain video, Constant Craving, the En Vogue, Free Your Mind video, I mean, they were all so revolutionary. And still, when you look at them today, they look like, even 10 years from now, they would look revolutionary. I mean, they're just so beautifully done. The lighting is perfect. The cuts are all perfect. You could push the pause button on any of Mark's videos, and they're like these beautiful photographs.
This is the Zen Garden set, one of the many you will see in the video Scream, the first release from Michael Jackson's album History, Past, Present, and Future Book 1. We'll get into the making of that album next, and of course show you Scream in its entirety when we return.
You gave me moments of passion. You gave me moments of joy. Oh, lips and sighs and desire. Alas, farewell. You gave me your love and so much more.
History, Past, Present, and Future Book 1. That mouthful is the title of Michael Jackson's long-awaited and long-delayed album of 15 greatest hits, which have been digitally remastered, and 15 new tracks. Now, this is a very important album for Michael Jackson. Not only is it his first release of new material since 1991's Dangerous, it's his first musical statement following the tumultuous events and the intense scrutiny of the past few years. Michael Jackson has led a public life. Recently, however, the private aspects of his life have overshadowed his musical output. From his highly publicized string of appearances in early 1993 to the specter of child molestation charges that were filed that fall and subsequently dropped, then settled out of court with Jackson cleared.
I am totally innocent of any wrongdoing.
There was his admission of addiction to painkillers and a surprise marriage to Elvis Presley's daughter, Lisa Marie.
And just think, nobody thought this would last.
The combination of events left many wondering how his experience would manifest itself in his music.
If you're an artist and you put your feelings on your record and in your music, it gives it a whole different energy than it would have if you're just singing, well, la-da-da, whatever. He sang what was on his mind, and it's a very aggressive, very personal album. And it's, to me, it's his finest album just because of that fact. Lights up. Lights up.
Scream is a full-on battle cry, with a pissed-off Michael going on the offensive, lambasting his critics.
They wanted the song to be very aggressive. It was interesting. Somebody asked me, you know, what's the song like? And I said, well, it ain't a ballad. You know, it's not a ballad. It's very tough and very aggressive. And lyrically, it's very aggressive, too. And it had to be up-tempo, obviously, so they can move and dance and do their thing to it. So just trying to match the song to kind of what they were feeling, you know, lyrically was what we tried to do.
It was very interesting to see him at work, because I hadn't seen him in a really long time. I think the last time I saw him at work was the Gorilla album. Just being there in the studio with him and just watching, observing. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time. We reminisced and laughed a lot and just had a really good time.
Janet also is showing a lot of support for a brother, you know, because this is a big album for him. It's coming back after a long period of time, a lot of turmoil in his life. And it's an important album for him, and I think that's the other thing, too, is that she's just happy to be there and support him.
Also joining Michael Jackson to this project are Slash, the Notorious B.I.G., Shaquille O'Neal, producer Dallas Austin, R. Kelly, and Boyz II Men.
It was exciting. I mean, you know, being in the studio with Michael Jackson. For one, Michael wasn't even supposed to be in the studio. He had a session at another studio, and he actually moved his session over to our studio just so he could be involved in the session.
You don't think you're gonna ever get a chance to talk to him because, you know, you people think that he's so untouchable, and that's the way we felt until we actually talked to him and met him.
They don't necessarily consider him as being a very, like, intelligent entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? They just see him as this guy that has pale skin and, you know, he's buying bones and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Things like, they go for the real, the sensational, you know, of the whole thing. So they don't really consider him as even being a real human.
You know, CD technology back when Off the Wall and Thriller and some of those records came out was still a very new technology. And, you know, any technology gets better and better and better. And it's just a totally different, it's like hearing the songs for the first time. You actually hear things in the song that you've never heard before. They were always there, but because the technology was new, people didn't know how to actually put it on CD and do it the right way. So it's a pretty amazing process.
The 2 CD set includes a 52-page booklet complete with sketches, photos of Michael and friends, testimonials from those friends, and a listing of Jackson's various achievements. Before there was even a video shot for the song Scream, there was a trailer shot for the album, a multi-million-dollar trailer of epic proportions, simply to announce the arrival of the new release.
We worked in Budapest, Hungary. We had thousands of soldiers from different regions in the world, and we staged and choreographed along with Michael. The soldiers, as well as, you know, his bits and
flag men, everything. We had flag men, rifles, and you name it, we choreographed it.
What was the message you were trying to put forth?
Power, and he's back.
Power and unity.
Power, and he's back with a vengeance.
Back with a vengeance indeed. Michael Jackson, along with his label Epic Records, is launching a full-scale marketing assault. And so far, it's working. The first single, Scream, had the highest debut ever in the history of the Billboard singles charts, entering at number 5. It also includes Childhood from the movie Free Willy 2. And up next, to see the fierce and futuristic video that is Scream, it's Michael Jackson and Janet Jackson next.
You plugged in. Now unplug. Unplugged. MTV Live on Acoustic is also featured on the following radio stations. Saturday at 9:30, Sheryl Crow Unplugged.
I love like a kid dear buzz early in the morning. Billy likes to peel the labels off his bottles of bud.
MTV Unplugged. It's that simple.
Ich bin für OB. Weil sie sicher machen. OB-Tampons sind sauber und diskreter als Binden, weil sie die Regel aufnehmen, wo sie passieren und sich im Innern des Körpers ganz natürlich anpassen. OB, sauber und diskret.
Sometimes even the ocean seems relaxed. Then it catches you. Wipe out. You have to surf to feel the ocean. Sometimes I just like to listen to it.
Liptonize, naturally cool. Lay back and listen. The Danish legend of pop is back.
Sunshine reggae.
Laid back.
Man is making bread.
The ultimate album with all their greatest hits. Sunshine Reggae, Baker Man and many more. Latest, greatest.
We're here on the Universal lot inside one of the many sets from Michael Jackson's video Scream. Pre-production of the video began in mid-April, and by mid-May, they'd accomplished at least 9 days, nights, late nights, and sometimes early mornings of shooting. The end result is a space-age fantasy featuring Michael Jackson and his sister Janet Jackson. This is Scream. There you have it, the video for Scream from Michael Jackson's album History, Past, Present, and Future, Book 1. And that is just the beginning. Michael Jackson will be making history over the next 2 years. You can expect more videos, a history magazine, and possibly even a world tour. And of course, we'll be there. From Universal Studios, I'm Allison Stewart for MTV News.
MTV's Party Zone, Friday nights at midnight.
This week on The Big Picture, the Brady Bunch are back. Nick Nolte's gone to Paris, Matthew Modine has gone looking for love, and Roberto Benigni has gone insane. Also, Hugh goes gaga over Elle Macpherson, while Liz Hurley grapples with high society. And we go to town with Tango. That's The Big Picture this weekend on Saturday and Sunday at 11. And again on Saturday at 6.
Summer's here. 100 and Rising, the fantastic new album from Incognito, featuring the hit single Every Day. Incognito, 100 and Rising, out now.
Who Is It featured mixes by Moby and Brothers in Rhythm and was a hit for Michael in 1992. That was also the year he launched his perfume Mystique de Michael Jackson for women and Legend de Michael Jackson for men. You might have forgotten about that, me too. A year earlier, Michael received an astonishing $80 million cash advance for the album Dangerous. From that album, here is Black or White featuring Slash from Guns N' Roses. It's bye from me. Don't forget, Most Wanted is coming up with Ray Cokes, and tonight's guest is former Orange Juice singer Edwin Collins. Bye-bye.
We're now in the approach phase, everything looking good.
Most Wanted, sponsored by Motorola Paging.
It's Club Bed. Thank God last night we had a load of funeral directors here in the studio. They thought they were at a funeral, not a live TV show. Good evening to you, and it's a very good evening to Club Bed, our live studio audience tonight. They look lovely. Once again, we're going to get in trouble because they all look like models, don't they? They're all too good looking. Yeah, they're all too lovely. Oh, and they're laughing as well. And look, there's an old guy on TV. Can we change it? Oh, it's me. Oh, they're stuck with me. Will you give me back my prop, Curtis? You people like you run the show, you know I do. Andy Cam, this is for you. Put it over your mouth, please. Don't want you saying anything funny tonight, okay?
Never do.
Oh, exactly. Put it over your mouth. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you. In fact, this show is so packed, it should go on holiday. Oh. Yeah, it should. Hey, Nina? Yes? Just a second. Nina? Nina?
Yes?
Nice bust. Don't you think?
Thank you, Ray.
We'll try that one again, because Club Bed didn't get it. All right? Nina?
Yes, Ray?
Nice bust. They got it. I'm out. I'm off my head tonight. Look, it's a talking head. Good evening. Oh, get on with it. Oh, God's here, old Will McDonald. He's here. Good evening. We've got a packed show for you tonight with a live studio audience. They definitely are live. Last night's people were declared dead on arrival, unfortunately. So tonight, let's hope they're better than last night's. If you were in last night's audience, I offer no excuse whatsoever. Tonight, we have live in the studio, you'll be glad to hear, we are never, ever going to have another show with no live music in it, because last night sucked badly with no live music. So we're going to have some live music tonight from Edwin Collins. Yeah. He's fantastic, isn't he? He's brilliant. And I'd like you to know that I personally invited Edwin onto the show because I think that single is brilliant. But I'm a bit fed up with technology, aren't you, Andy Cam? Because I've just seen this. They've released Edwin Collins' single, which I bought the other day on CD, and now look, they've released it on some new form of CD. Once you get your state-of-the-art CD player, they bring out a new one. How am I supposed to fit that in my CD player? Have you ever seen these before? It will never... Have you seen one of these before?
No.
Was that a good sound effect?
It was great.
This is, honestly, I was just getting used to CDs and they bring out a new technology. Still, it will never catch on. Edwin Collins will be here later on, and also all of your favourite items. Tonight, we'll be bringing you a Love to Hate. Once again, we'll be destroying a much-loved object sent in by someone at home who can no longer stand to see it, and we'll have loads of other stuff as well. Just quiet, I'm not... Oh, I know what. A big exclusive for you tonight. I promised it to you last night. It is huge. It is enormous. It's really, really big. And we've also got an exclusive for you tonight. The exclusive is with none other than the man who likes to do this. Oh! Yes, it's Michael Jackson, live on the phone. Unfortunately, we couldn't get him in the studio, but as you probably know, Michael is in the news at the moment. Well, he's in this newspaper, which is the Evening Bandard, and it's actually in this paper. And there he is. Look, he thinks it's funny to put those little bunny rabbit things by someone's ear. Didn't he know that went out of fashion years ago? Did you see Michael Jackson's new video today? He was so busy making the video, he forgot to write a song to go with it. Still, it's the most expensive video of all time, and you can see somewhere the money has been spent. So tonight, Michael Jackson is in the news because he's giving his first ever interview tonight on ABC in America with his wife, Lisa Marie Presley. But because we are MTV, we have been able to link up with him exclusively for you before the interview goes out. Live on the phone tonight, believe it or not, on this little crap show, Michael Jackson. Ooh. Yes, they're half alive. But if you want to, don't worry, because we'll be speaking to big Michael Jackson, but we'll also be speaking to you at home on the phone. If you want to put your input in our output, feel free. Here are the numbers to fax and phone.
Good evening. To telephone, dial your international code, then
4
4
1
7
1
2
8 4 0
4
0 4.
If, like me, you have a fax, dial your international code, then
4 1
7 1
2
8
4
0
5 0 5.
There you go, give those numbers a call. We may well answer the live phone, although we seem to ignore it these days, but we'll definitely be reading out your faxes, so fax us with anything you like. I'll tell you what, let's just pick up the live phone and see if anyone's phoning us right now. There's my teeth all these years. Hello?
How you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
I'm all right.
Who are you, sir?
I'm Ian.
You're me?
Ian.
Ian?
Yeah.
Hello, Ian. Where are you calling us from?
Scotland.
Scotland? That's near Sweden.
Yeah, just outside Sweden.
Blimey. Good audience tonight. Ian.
Yeah.
That was really good. Let's try it again, okay?
Right.
So you're from Scotland?
Yeah, just outside Sweden.
Yeah, sometimes, you see, the second time doesn't work quite as good as the first time. That's why I always go to sleep after the first time. Makes much more sense.
Yes.
Ian, what do you want to talk to us about live on MTV?
I don't know, whatever you want. I'll tell you what, did you see in the news Bon Jovi played at Tower Records yesterday in Glasgow?
No, because I've got the London Evening Bandard here, and he played here. He played here in London.
Did he?
He played like an impromptu acoustic gig. Ian.
Aye, I believe so.
Funny enough, when he turned up, there were all these amplifiers already plugged in, and PAs and everything. Completely spontaneous, though. Did he have a good time in Glasgow?
Well, they blocked off the whole street. About 9,000 people turned up, so he seemed to enjoy himself.
Brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what, Ian, he's on the show next Thursday, right here.
Is he?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Do you like John Bon Jovi?
I do.
Why didn't you get on the overnight train and come down to the show then?
Well, because I'm skint and I can't afford the train fare. Are you going to pay for me?
No.
Thanks very much.
Well, you could hitchhike.
I might do.
Perhaps you could find someone here in tonight's live studio audience who likes Bon Jovi too and who is willing to front the train fare for you in.
Oh.
Have a look.
Maybe. That girl last week that was on the trains, Ray.
Oh, not the girl last week that was on the trains.
Yeah, maybe go her.
Ian.
Yeah.
Do you know what?
What?
We've had a letter from a man who was in the same carriage as her.
Did you?
But it wasn't the man that, spent some time with her. So anyone in the live bed audience who are willing to pay for Ian to come down from Scotland?
No way.
There's a man over there.
Thanks very much.
So what's your name, sir?
Aaron.
Aaron.
Yeah.
Like Aaron Presley.
No, like Aaron Payne. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Never heard of him. Are you willing to front Ian's train fare?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Have you actually got any money?
Oh, not on me. No.
But are you a Bon Jovi fan?
I used to be, yeah.
Right. Very helpful, this guy, isn't he? Because he thinks he looks like Tom Cruise, thinks he can get the better of him. Well, he can't.
Take him out.
Have you got... Take him out. Clear all. Have you got your checkbook? Sorry, Ian, I'm just trying to organise.
Okay.
Have you got your checkbook with you?
I got Switch. Is that...
He's got Switch.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we don't take Switch, do we? Just... Look, are you going to pay for Ian to come down or not, Aaron?
I can't then. No. I'm sorry.
Let's go. Right?
Natasha?
Hello?
Hello?
Natasha?
Yeah?
Sasha?
Yeah?
Oh, how rude. I was talking to Ian.
What?
I was talking to Ian on the phone.
Hello.
Hello, Ian.
What is happening?
Sasha?
Yeah?
Will you just shut up a minute?
Who is this?
This is...
It's Ian.
This is Christophe de Chavannes.
Nee, maar this is niet nu.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir, Sasha.
Nothing to Sophie's here because we're a bit confused now.
I'll give you a clue.
Okay.
Really good-looking man.
Show your ribs. I think.
Lots of hair.
Oh, what? Loads of hair. Oh, that must be Ray.
It's me. You say she recognised me from a... It's me, Sasha. Just hold on a second. I'm speaking to Ian.
Okay.
Okay, I don't
understand it. Why are you different on TV?
I thought you just agreed to shut up. Ian.
Hello.
I'm very sorry about this.
No, fine. It's okay.
Okay, Ian. So you're not going to be able to make it down to...
We're not live.
No, I'm not.
We are live, Sasha. Have you got a TV,
No,
Sasha?
you're kidding because you're not talking to me. Oh my God, it's me.
It's you, Sasha. But at the moment, there's...
Nee, pap, je moet hem uitzetten, anders hoort hij de echo. I'm just telling them, my daddy, because my daddy is sitting here now, and he's putting the telly on, but I know that if he puts the telly on, then you won't hear me very clear.
Right. Sorry, Ian. Sorry, Ian. She is rambling on a bit. So, anyway, Ian...